A year ago, a single disc of plastic changed the way off-road recreationists enjoyed their sport in Utah. Hundreds of individual maps and thousands of miles of trails were documented on one single CD that revealed the off-road routes that are some of the West's most valuable treasures. A find of this magnitude could be worth thousands, even millions, but instead, Utah State Parks simply gave them away.
We saw a real need for folks to have the right information in their hands so that they could go and find first a really good opportunity and a good recreational experience, but second, so that they could have the information to make the right choice to stay on the trail.
Since we've taken these discs in, we've given out several thousand to those that are purchasing new machines and to those that just know and have seen that they're available.
It's been great for the community. I cannot tell you how many people will come in and say, well, so-and-so got this down here, can I have one? And a lot of our new purchasers, when I hand it to them at the time of purchase, they're like, oh, this is amazing, this is great, you know, it's a very exciting tool.
That tool has now evolved. The mechanics of the disc are the same, but wealth has grown. TRAILCD version 2.0 promises to take OHV devotees to more places where they've never gone before.
Well, after we did the first version of the map in 2007, we kind of promised folks that we'd update it as we had new information. And so our crew has spent the better part of the last year out on the ground finding new opportunities, getting some mapping done, finding some just fantastic loops, and so we've added those into the CD. We would hope that this provides information so that folks can pick up a CD from their dealer, have a good interchange with the dealer about where to ride. That dealer can be the best friend that these folks have ever had in helping them to enjoy that purchase.
A fact that isn't lost on the dealers themselves, since they're actually filling the bill along with a matching contribution from At Your Leisure to produce and distribute the discs. The 2008 Utah Trail CD has already been printed in the thousands, with discs ready to be shipped out to ATV dealers across the state and given free of charge to anyone who wants the most comprehensive map available. The new version contains more than a third more maps than its predecessor, but even this is only the beginning.
There's some future stuff in the works. We're right now looking at a similar CD for four-wheel drive enthusiasts. We, of course, have the snowmobile maps on CD. We're also looking at one for single-track motorcycle enthusiasts, which will really round out the volumes fairly nicely.
Current plans will have all of these discs in the hands of the public in just a few years, creating a library of off-highway experience just waiting to be thrown in the computer and plotted out. The 2008 Trail disc is just the next phase in this growing design, but even by itself, it's worth a fortune.
I want to take that disc and go and see some more sites and go riding in some more areas, because you can pick and plan which places you want to go ride, and you know, whether you go to 2 or 3 a year or you go to 10 a year. I guess it just depends on the kind of time that you have, but I mean, there's a lot of riding to do out there.
The new one's a lot better. It's going to create a lot more excitement.
From the Trailhead, I'm Don Dunwell.